So your lawyer was here before I got here, and he had to leave to go to a funeral. So I wasn't able at that time to do conditions, but I want to put bond conditions on you because you now stand charged with a driving while intoxicated, second offense. You're also charged with evading arrest in a motor vehicle, which that one is a third-degree felony. You're facing up to a minimum of 2 years, a maximum of 10 years in prison. Into Texas.
On April 3rd, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, an officer observed the defendant's vehicle traveling 117 miles an hour using a rear antenna radar. The officer observed the defendant weave between vehicles in an unsafe manner, and a traffic stop was attempted. The defendant passed an available exit with no indication of stopping and ran a red light. After a 20-minute chase, officers stopped the defendant's vehicle using a pit maneuver. The officers moved the scene to a parking lot, and upon contact with the defendant, the officer noticed glossy eyes and bloodshot eyes with an odor of alcoholic beverage. The defendant was identified by his Texas driver's license, and standardized field sobriety tests were conducted. The officers witnessed 4 to 6 clues on the HGN, failed to keep balance on the walk and turn. The defendant refused the one-leg stand. The officer is a drug recognition expert and observed signs of drug intoxication. The IC was read and the defendant refused. The blood warrant was executed and blood was collected.
At 117 miles an hour, Mr. Shelby, I am now taking away your privilege to drive. I'm appointing you, Mr. Pruitt, here in the interest of justice now because your lawyer's gone to a funeral. But I'm putting these bond conditions on you now. And I want you to know that I will do everything in my power to protect my community at all costs. Do you understand?
Yes.
You are not allowed to drive.
Yes.
At all. You will be signing an affidavit. This is a promise that you're going to make to me that you're not going to drive. And if I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not consuming. You will be tested for drugs and alcohol. If I find that you're using, likewise, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, now is the time to address it. Because if you don't, and I see that it becomes a problem while you're on bond, I will address it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.